Hi YouTube. You guys, my name is Shannon. Visitors, and always hello to my friends, subscribers. I know it's been a week or so. Thought I would do a little catching up. A couple of things I can catch up with. It's been my intention to go out and do a video outdoors, and this last week was kind of boring. When I had the opportunity, I work for a district and I'm out on spring break, so back to work this next week. But I had time, and unfortunately, I couldn't get out and do what I wanted to. So perhaps tomorrow, if I free up some time, I'll get out to the parks, and this is my playground for exercising and hiking and biking and working out. So it's I think it's lovely, and it would give you a general idea of my immediate surroundings and show you a little overview of Phoenix. And I'll go to a little foothill and kind of show you the downtown area too. So it'll be fun. Um, I'll try to do that tomorrow. Okay. Just catching up a little. Saturday night, going on 10:30. I went out last night. I don't go out often, but some guy's been heckling me because he's been wanting and wanting to meet me for quite some time. So I went over to meet him last night. It was a kind of date, but we just had a little wine and talked and got acquainted. But I shut that part of my night off a little bit early. I just didn't like, I don't know, where it was going so quickly. So I um I just moved along, and he was okay with that too. So anyway, I stopped, had myself a cup of coffee, and went to one of the local drag bars we have here. We don't have many, a couple trans-friendly establishments, but this one's a well-known drag bar. It's called Cruisin' Seven. Many of you, or some of you, may have heard of it. It's been mentioned online before. And, it's kind of a, I mean, it is, it's a dump, but it's a place where, it's very friendly, and they have free live drag shows. And I'm not, really into drag, but it's just the atmosphere and what it attracts. So anyhow, I go every once in a while. I make my little rendezvous. I know a few people when I go there, so people recognize me and remember me, and that's always nice. I was alone, so that's another thing. I don't like going out alone. It's very dangerous. And there's been some talk about that on here, of course, but um, hopefully I'm always watching my back. And when I'm out like a date last night, I leave a note behind in case I don't ever come home. They could track me down. That's just something you might think about in the future. If you ever go out alone or meet alone or just, you're going to a place that you're just feeling in question, leave a note at your home or somewhere where somebody would find it in the event that you never returned, and might give them some ideas in case something tragic happened. Just a little food for thought. I don't wish that on myself or anyone. Anyhow, went to the club, had a good time, got home about 2 a.m. So I'm staying home tonight. Um, didn't get too hammered. I watch myself. I look after me. It was fun, but I just don't do it often. Anyhow, recently I had blood work done. I switched my hormone therapy regimen and got on the estrogen injections, and they did some blood work, and the results of that were all prior to beginning injections. He was to see where I was at, and the results surprised me too. I thought my estrogen was much lower, but it came in at estrogen level 1297. That's a pretty good range. That's a female range, so that's really good. And that's six. That was six. milligrams of estradiol orally, sublingually orally, along with my anti-androgen therapy. Um, I take 3 other medications, the finasteride, spironolactone, and medroxyprogesterone, Provera. So anyway, that's a good read there, and my testosterone serum is 31. I mean, it says low, in status. It says low, and then it says 280 to 800. That's a normal male. I'm at 31. That crept up though from the last time, if I recall, it was 8. So I think it just fluctuates a little. Because I haven't changed my androgens any, and this is all prior to injections as well. So we'll see what the next read does. That's what we need to pay attention to now is my levels moving forward as I get on a routine and a regimen. So very important to watch. Of course, I'm on an aspirin regimen because my estrogen levels are high. You said that's a little because 12. Because it's a good read, but even if they fall, it's not a bad thing because it's well into the female range. But blood clotting is something we need to be mindful of, and an aspirin regimen is good if your estrogen reads are significant. So keep it in mind if you're not on an aspirin regimen. Talk to your doctor about it and get on one. Just take a baby aspirin every day. It's for your heart, so mainly, and to keep your blood thin. So anyway, that's a good thing there. I'm just now 4 weeks into injections. I did my second injection last night. I do them every other Friday until changed otherwise. 1 cc every 2 weeks of the 20 milligrams um, of the estrogen. So, along with the same regimen I had for my anti-androgens. I mentioned in that earlier video that I have a little cold. Sorry if I'm a little icky, but anyway, in that earlier video I mentioned the cost of my hormones has gone up now because this estrogen is more expensive and it's not covered under my insurance. I was paying $4 before times 3 is $12 a month for my estrogen, and now I'm paying $117 for 5 injections, which last me 12 weeks. So that's, you know, it's almost 3 months. That's pretty good. You divide that, it's like $30, $40 a month just for the estrogen, and then my anti-androgens combined are probably somewhere around $10. So that's not a month. So that's not bad. Um, I'll be looking at, you know, $60 a month, something like that, $70 a month for everything. And I have the syringes and needles to last me for a very long time, so that's good. That's all out of the way. That was $38 for the needles and syringes. Those will last me, a year or so. So anyway, but these are just things I wanted to catch up on, and these are my recent reads. We're going to do another one soon. I'll talk to him in a month or so and go get another blood test and see where things are at. I have like 6 refills still, so I don't have to worry about um, getting prescribed. I'll just call them in a month or so and see when they recommend seeing me again for the next pull on my blood. So anyway, I'll try to get out and do that for you guys tomorrow, show you around. Until then, I miss you and hope you're all doing wonderful. Talk to you soon. Bye.